Right, hello, and welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're back with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yesterday, we finished off having gone to the local wedding. We nearly made it all the way through unscathed until the end, where we got caught consoling the bride, but then that got misconstrued, which started a brawl. We still got that potion going. Yeah, and then we got thrown into jail, and Hans is maybe going to get the hanged for poaching, because that's how he's been surviving apparently. So yeah, we've been given the job of hauling some sacks of charcoal. They mentioned something about blacksmith. The Captain Thomas, who might be able to save us from this, is somewhere in this castle. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I don't know how to get rid of that freaking potion we have going, so everything's gonna be extra bite. You would have think us sleeping would gotten rid of that, but no. So yeah, it's gonna be bright for a second until that wears off. Hopefully soonish. They're hauling bags of charcoal at the moment. There's a saddler. It's the first time we've been in this castle. God, it's... wish we could just... It's Wojtek.
Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
Why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse.
That's the blacksmith.
There's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. They even hacked up that captain of ours.
Aye, that's bad. But there's always some rabble running around.
There's no way to get rid of the buff. Can I be like, hey, stop? No? I like how I'm still getting buff from my dog, even though my dog's nowhere nearby. Yeah, we gotta somehow get to Captain Thomas, who's locked away in the chapel. Isn't Wojtek the one who walked in on us talking to the bride?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Hey, Wojtek. We've still got work to do. Come and help.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off?
How about you trying to hit on everything with legs?
Last disagreement.
The what? The one where I beat you stupid?
Me neither. But all I care about is you giving me a hand. Those sacks won't carry themselves.
I'll just finish what I'm discussing with Magda and I'll be right with you.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
Yeah.
No. I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye. We got into a bit of a fight at Lord Semin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Don't lie to them.
Thanks. You really are a cunt.
Oh, you're the reason I still got stuck in this. Because you're drunk ass.
A cunt? While you're having fun chatting up girls, I'm hauling sacks. If anyone's a cunt, it's you.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Okay. Oh god, that's so bright. I am hauling. Well, pretty cool uniforms. I'm not too sure what kind of bird that's meant to be. It looks like a fish with wings. Oh god, that's bright. I apologize, but until that wears off, not much I can do about it, sadly. Hopefully I'll try and stick to some dark corners later on.
Saw him, but I didn't speak with him.
Did he seem off to you?
All them bookworms seem off to me. Although it's true, he was looking a bit, how can I put it, absent?
I met him a few times while on watch at the tower.
Who's off?
Every time I'm there, I see him climbing up there.
I suppose he likes to enjoy the view.
I could understand that. Only sometimes he don't notice me and starts muttering to himself and hunching in a peculiar way while he's at it. I wouldn't want to gossip, but it raised the hair on the back of my neck.
So someone's not well.
Notice you standing there.
No, but then I clear my throat and he straightens up, looks at me, mumbles something and turns and goes.
Like I say, them bookworms is an odd lot.
Bookworms. A scribe? The Chamberlain? Again, I don't know who else would be in the cast. It could be a scribe.
How's it going? My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it.
Again? That's what you said last week. And the one before that.
It's good for you.
No idling. Get hauling.
Of course, since I took a strong potion, it's taking forever to wear off. And even if I did have something to take care of it with, all my kit got taken away from me.
Take my advice and go pickle some cabbage, friend.
Take care. Best of luck to you.
Take care.
Pickle some cabbage?
What a nice day.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, mate. So I suppose this is better than the stocks.
That's that.
Talk to the blacksmith. Find work around the gallows. Okay. Let's talk to the blacksmith. We're good at that.
Hey, vagabond.
Hey up, mate.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
You look drunk.
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
I mean, usually 4.
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
Okay, am I allowed to go there?
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here itinerant is my new helper.
Okay. Trunk. There we go.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like...
Well, I already know how to make farmer's horseshoes. Right. Oh, that potion's gonna make it difficult to see the color. I'm gonna take it off there. Is that alright? I would have liked it a little bit darker. Or lighter, sorry.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. That damn wretch.
It's already cooled off. It's not worth it.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
I'll have a word with her in a second. See if I can help her with something. That's gotta do. Let's flip it.
Where's that blacksmith? Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
And that's that.
Grant that I, Captain Thomas, may recover. I beg you, let his wounds be healed. And if you take
Where's
him
that
as well,
fool of a blacksmith?
welcome him in as your head.
Ooh, yeah, nice. Got lockpicks. Or a lockpick. You're right.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Well,
Sure. Let's have a look at that chest and I'll get to it. As it happens, I know how to deal with locks.
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along.
rightio. Hopefully it's dark down there.
What a day. I burnt the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me...
It's not that difficult to burn rue, to be
I
honest.
don't know what that
You don't
girl
watch
was
it.
up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good.
The gamekeeper's drinking.
3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Phoy!
Oh, that's another church bell.
Another 11 to go.
Oh, fuck.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
Let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship. And make sure those liver bursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Nothing half-cooked.
I mean, does she need all this?
When that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
Hopefully she doesn't get mad at me taking some of this.
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon, and that doesn't do me
Why does that voice sound familiar?
any good.
Hang on. Where's that ginger? Hell deck. How am I to make that gingerbread?
Well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy
Oh, it's
on
you.
the inside. Nothing.
You're right, mate.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! Ah! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I was asked to help.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
Let's go. Yeah. I mean, this is my highest one.
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody. What would you be able to read?
Species de keep it, sir. Looks can deceive. As it happens, I've read many Latin and other texts. For example, the etymologies of Isidore of Seville, the writings of Abbess Hildegard of Bingen, and the Herbarium de Horis Sanitatis, De Materia Medica, and others.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
Okay. Yeah, what have you tried?
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more.
Oh, that's fucking helpful.
I went to Poland to see Professor Joachim Baworski, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you
I'm a
tell
doctor,
me,
not really, but you can tell me because I'm a
All
doctor,
right.
but not really.
The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into
What?
my
No!
body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and
No!
when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
Obviously not.
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worst in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to stop.
Some sort of stomach thing, then.
All right, that makes sense. With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
But don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale, I'm rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Tell me, sir, what do you usually eat?
Well, I often eat from the banquet table.
So, a lot of roasted game?
Yes, and pâtés, goose, duck.
A lot of fatty
I as
food.
befits my status.
I see. Sir, I'm afraid you have a stomach ulcer. If it's not treated, you could even die of it.
Good God. What should I do?
The main thing is a strict diet. No fatty or heavy foods. In other words, nothing from the banquet table. You have to eat boiled white meat, poultry or fish, lots of vegetables, and gruel.
Gruel? Like a...
Yes, like the common folk. And another thing, you mustn't get angry.
You got to reduce your
under
stress.
any circumstances.
What? I mean, what?
That's the way. Oh, and I'll get you a herbal potion. I know exactly what will do you good.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I don't have
Yeah,
the
don't have the
required
kit.
remedy, but I could brew it. Only I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so, but I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right,
Rightio.
I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind... Ow!
Right. The other tower's over here. Okay. What's this one? I'll get to that in a bit. I'm just going to stay on track for this because he seems to be giving me more permissions, so... This looks like the right way. The bathhouse.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages and have to go on duty.
Don't think that's the right way. And then it might come in handy around here. Oh yeah, the poop goes out the side of the fucking thing. That must be a cold fucking indulgence chest. No. Only got one lockpick left right now, so. I near the guy I'm looking for? The thing I'm looking for? No. The heck? Oh. What are you up to?
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
No, you're full of shit.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
Actually, no.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
What, is the Chamberlain?
Because I could make plenty of trouble for you with the Chamberlain.
Uh-huh. And what would you tell him? That old deviant couldn't care less about anyone searching the surgeon's chambers. I wouldn't be the first or the last.
But he'd sure as hell care about how you talk about him. Deviant isn't a name that some lowly maid should be calling Lord von Burgov's right-hand man.
All right, all right. I get it.
Tell me what
She threatened me, I threatened back.
And no one has to hear about it.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Why is she trying to get in this? Well, we'll take all this. Do I have... Oh, that's all robbed. If I get checked, I'm buggered. Yeah, I could have used the hair of the dog earlier. No. No. None of these are for digestion, so... Okay. Damn. Own lockpick. No, if I make some more horseshoes, I could get some lockpicks out of that. Yeah. Right. Didn't we get another point, by the way? In speech. Good. Kind of like Hustler. Do I have any other points I can spend that might help me on this god-awful situation? Unarmed? Just 10% stronger? Okay. Overall 10% stronger, I feel like.